Yo, what's up, everybody? I am Detroit Lenny here with your Morning Wood Show. That's me. It's me, Mario. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. The camera's about to fall off this damn laptop. Steady. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. As always, don't forget about our sponsors over here at Caesar Sportsbook. They will give you up to, when you sign up, your risk-free wager up to $1,250 on your first bet. If you don't win, don't worry. You'll get 100% of your stake back as a free bet. And win or lose, you'll also get 1,000 reward credits and 1,000 tier credits. That's where you get all the free food, the free rooms, and all those stuff. Build up those points. Use the link in the description of the video below, or you can just download the app and use the promo code WOODFUL. It is me today. Man, lots of you went out yesterday and last Woody. Lots and lots and lots of you. Like there are now. Boom, pang, pow. I knew I didn't want to get on the Rams side. Even though I was on the Rams side for a contest play, I didn't want to get on. I didn't want to get on the Rams side just because I saw everybody else was on it, and I don't like it when everybody else has to say it. Like it's too easy then. So 3 people left in last week's last Woody. 3 people. And then in this week's last Woody, I gotta get with Anthony Salvato about a dart play, but let's assume he's still in. 31 minus 5, 26 of you. Ouch. Like, seriously, like 50 of you got knocked out. A lot of you on the Rams, this, Rams, that, Rams, this, that, or whatever. A lot of Cooper Kupp touchdowns. No siree. I just took the easiest bet on the board, folks. I just took the easiest bet on the board. Matt Stafford throw a pick. I mean, dude, I think he's great. I think he's a gunslinger. I think he's this generation's Brett Favre, minus all the, after school activities. But he's a gunslinger. He'll throw you a bunch of picks, but he's going to throw you just as many touchdowns. So if not more, hopefully more. I need 2 handicap 10 picks from myself, and I got no football, and it's just BS baseball. So I don't know what to do today for handicap 10. I might just try and go 1-1, but I need a last Woody as well. So, Rod Cape, I see you in here. Give me a play for me. I need something under minus 130-ish, if I could. Minus 150 for last Woody pick. I need a. Hey, Michael, if you're in here, do we have any Shamrock Rovers today? How do you drink Rainy? How are you? What? Let's try and put together full sentences. Lenny, you mind if you throw some college picks at you? Give it up. Let's go. I wish we had college football. We got college football tomorrow, which I don't know if I like that game or I just jonesing for football on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Hockey's around the corner. I got preseason hockey stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like 2-1 in preseason hockey, and it's all on the wings. Just I shouldn't say that. I think I'm 2-2. I bet a couple Wings games. I bet one time I bet the Stars. But that's all I got, really. For today's last Woody, my camera's like blurry. I don't know if it's me. I don't know. Barcelona, Bill McDonald says. Barcelona money line. Daniel Morales likes that too. Maybe that's what I'll put as mine. Barcelona. Bill McDonald, why Barcelona? Maybe question mark. Tell me why. What do you got? You're still in here on Tuesday too. Me, you, we're both here on Tuesdays. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what I'll do. Good morning, bro. Niners showed up. Yes, they did. I knew that game was going to be tough, man. I just didn't think the Rams laid down kind of looked, they just looked uninterested. That Niner defense is legit, though. I'm not giving a damn credit to anybody else besides the Niners defense. I hate when I'm about to sneeze. I know I'm about to sneeze. And then I try and blow my nose so I don't sneeze, but it didn't work. I'm still going to sneeze all over y'all. I'm just going to chewy. Yep, Niners showed up. Miami Marlins team total under 3.5 for Brian Gantz. Marlins team total under 3.5. Cases. I'm leaning UCF tomorrow at home. As my wife pointed out, the SMU unis look basic. They do kind of look a little basic. I was leaning UCF on this game if it was to be played on Saturday. Now, obviously, because of hurricane in Florida, Hurricane Ian was his name. I want to be the person who decides the names of hurricanes. Like, I've always wanted to do that. Is that like, do you have to go to school for that? Like, is there like a job requirements, or are they just picking names out of a hat? Like, once they're used, like Survivor Pool, like once they're used, you can't use them again. Like, there'll never be another Hurricane Ian or something, or however long it is before it's, I don't think you can ever have another one. But has there ever been a Hurricane Lenny or Leonard? I want to be those guys. Anyways, so I was leaning UCF. Now the game's moved to Wednesday. I don't know why anything would change in my part, but I don't know. I still am a little iffy. Yankees first three. Yeah, I got you. You put yours on the Facebook page, right? Yankees first three money line. It's probably a good bet too. I really want to just parlay the Mets games. I know they're stupid juicy. We can't use them for contests. But I think the Mets win both games today. But I can't seem to find game one on my book. I like the Mets both games. I like the Mariners both games. I'm just saying. I don't. I got you. Hurricane Lenny, 1932 over Cuba, Category 4. Yeah, kind of a big deal. I apologize to all the Cuban fans of the show. If I wrecked your life in some way, shape, or form, you're not the first. I came in like a wrecking ball. But yeah. Sorry, 1999? What? There was a Hurricane Lenny in 1999. I was alive for that. This I could have, sure. I'm not alive. I don't know. But there was 1999 for. Why don't I have shirts made and shit? I shouldn't say that. That's not sympathetic to the people that. I mean, obviously it was Category 4. Maybe some people lost their lives, or definitely some houses. But, don't sue me. I ain't got nothing anyway. What's good, Lenny? I lost with the Astros last night because Nola wanted to look like Cy Young all of a sudden, and now the Phillies want to play. I like the Phillies. I like the Nick Earl texted me last night. He's like, "All right, 3-team parlay: Mets, Marlins." And I'm like, spoken like a true Mets fan. I do like the Marlins today, though. Jake Odorizzi. I mean, apparently Allie Burns can hit his fastball. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. It was the strongest since 1932. I'm just saying. I should probably send Cam Ross a link, huh? I think he's coming in today. Nobody tells me nothing. I thought Allie Burns was coming back today. I don't know. I just show up, bro. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just letting you all know. Cameron Ross. Today is Tuesday. Doesn't he come on Tuesday? Help me out, folks. Run this show. Run it. You guys know what to do. Act amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. You just fill in the shit in your own. I don't understand why anybody can't fill this stuff in. So far, I'm tossing back and forth between a Barcelona money line or a Yankees first three money line. I like both because I think I could tie on both as well. What is the juice on that first three money line? Just curious. Mets Yankees ping pong parlay. I just don't want to bet the Yankees and do a damn thing just because. Again, it's the Texas Rangers, but it's doubleheader. I don't like those. Even though I just said I like the Mets and the Mariners because they're playing the Nationals and the Tigers. So it's more that way. So I lean that way more because of that. But yeah, I get it. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Let me look up some stuff here. Rams, man. I could have went 9-1 in that damn office pool thing I got going on. Instead, I went 8-2, which is not bad. I'm not complaining. I went 8-2, but it's the point. Like, I could have went 9-1, But then again, the Lions would have won. I would have went 10-0. But I mean, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yeah. As my grandmother would say, if your aunt had a wiener, she'd be your uncle. Tate, I know where you get those first three part money lines at. Do you get those on MGM or Caesars? Or is it stations? I'm not sick. Just hungover. Not sick. Baseball. First three. Here we go. Oh, it's -140. Shit. That's okay for this contest. I was just going to use it. I need 2 handicapped hands, man. Cam Ross in the building.
What up?
Cam Ross. What up, Doe?
Did you say you're not sick? You're just hungover?
Yeah, I'm still hungover from Sunday.
Yeah, too many shots.
You can't score 45 points and not expect Lenny to get drunk.
Well, y'all been putting it in the bucket, haven't you?
Oh, let me just tell you, I need the Lions to I need a 2-touchdown kind of game soon because these 30 games, 30 spots, 40 spots, crushing tabs, boy. Let me just tell you.
Crushing tabs.
Yeah, but Mandy looked at me yesterday, Sunday. We were headed to a friend's house after the early games, and she's like, do you know how much your tab was? I'm like, the better question is, do you think I care?
Not a clue. How much was it?
I still don't know. Still don't care. I had a good time.
Yeah, get over it.
Can't put a price tag on my fun. I'm just saying, you can't try and hold me down. That's why I'm not. Cam, did you know there was a Hurricane Lenny in 1999, Category 4, that basically wrecked Cuba?
I didn't know it was 1999, but I knew there was a Hurricane Lenny.
I did not know that. I'm just saying. Hey guys, when you're putting it real quick, Cam, before we get stuff, you can't put this on Damien bets. Like, first of all, you got to tell me which game, and I'm pretty sure the juice on it. Well, game 1 is good. Game 1, they're -115. I don't know about game 2. I think game 2 they're heavier favorites. -180.
78.
Yeah. So you got to tell me which one. Like, I'm not guessing. I just won't put a pick in for you. I mean, you got to, when you get, there are a lot of double headers today, guys. There's a couple of them, 3. So
yeah, there's four games today with a New York team in them.
Yeah. So, you got to you can't be just like New York money line, man.
Neat.
Come on, man. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? No Allie again. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm only here so I don't get fined. Nobody tells me nothing. I thought she was coming back today, but I don't know. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Right. Cam and man crushing it. Cam, you crushing it? How you doing on the leaderboards?
I was doing pretty good till yesterday, but I had a tough day. But it's all right. It happens. That was my second losing day in like the last 2 weeks. So
dang good.
So doing just fine.
We're doing just fine. Cam, I need 3 picks. I need a last Woody standing pick and 2 handicap 10 picks. Because there's no football on, so I don't know what to do. And it's just shitty baseball. I'm not in line.
I'm on the Braves, but I know the line is high. I was on the Braves yesterday too, but that's why I had a losing day. But they were for sure hungover from the plane. They were still drunk when they got to Miami.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm on the Mets game 1, game 2, and the Marlins.
I'm on the Mets game 1 for sure. But I think the Braves are gonna hit the ball better today. Odorizzi is just not awful since he's got to Atlanta, but I think this is the one game he'll finally figure it out. But more so than anything, I think the Braves are going to hit the ball tonight because, if the Mets have to play twice today, if the Mets lose a game, it's over. But, I just don't think –
yeah, they can't.
I don't think the baseball gods are going to let that happen. The Braves are going to have to win a game.
Hey, Tate, your first 3 Yankees money line, you want game 1. I'm also assuming that. First 3 lines are at MGM and DK and Caesar. I don't get none on Caesars, but our shit's all jacked up because I'm in Vegas. Oh, damn. Okay.
But
there we go. There we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I think the Braves will go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, Allie does what she wants. I mean, we all know that. I don't know. She might walk down these stairs over here. I mean, at any point in time during the show.
If she walked down those stairs, it'd be wild.
Bananas, folks. It'd be bananas. I've got nothing for today. I got one bet picked, and I'm not even. I don't even know.
I like the Mets in game 1.
Ricketts getting into the soccer shit. Scottish.
But, Max Fried pitches tomorrow, so the Braves and I don't want the Braves to just be like, oh, we have Max tomorrow, so let's just take it off. No, get it over, because as it sits right now, the Mets are going to have to play the Padres in the first round. So the first couple of games will be or the first 2, because it's best of 3, the first 2 will be in New York. So, if they don't split, but I would imagine they're going to split. They're going to have to go all the way to San Diego, then all the way back to New York, and then they're going to have to go all the way back to LA to start the next series and come all the way back to New York. It's a lot of traveling. I don't want the Braves to have to do that.
I think Heath Pierce, I think I'm going to copy your handicap 10 picks. I got no shame in my game, so you better not go 0-2. I'm just saying. Go ahead. Talk college football. Go ahead. I can go now. Now I can go. Okay, hold on. Let me go.
What do you want to talk about, Julie?
What do you want to talk about, Julie? Julie's got some shit she wants to get off her chest. So let's go, Julie. Come on, Julie. I'll bring you on the.
Didn't cover that big spread the other day. 74 yards to the house. Kidding me? 76 yards
for those Razorbacks. Woo pig. Yeah. What was the final of that game?
49. 48, I don't know. Bama
49, won. Yeah, 49-26. I just looked it up.
Yeah,
Arkansas hang.
They hung. Because it was like a 17 or it was plus 17 and a half, and Arkansas scored with like 4 minutes left. And then they kicked off, and it was either the first or second play from scrimmage. Bama just 75, 76 yards to the house. Their running back had 2 70-plus yard runs.
Do we like any well shit. Who do you like tomorrow? And do you we talked a little bit about me and some people in the chat anyway. For this Wednesday game, SMU UCF.
I'm so excited for like the early week. Like Tuesday night action. I can't wait.
I can't wait. But this game's only moved to Wednesday because of Hurricane Ian, which is how we got into Hurricane Lenny, and wanted to know who's the guy who decides the names. Are they just picked out of a hat? Is it randomly generated? Do you have to go to school for that job? I need to know. These are the things I need to know.
I don't know. That's how we had Florida yesterday, or what's today? No, Florida on Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this UCF game's moved to Wednesday because of Hurricane Ian. So because this game it's going to take place in Orlando, UCF. I liked it. I liked the game on Saturday. I liked UCF. Now I think I still like them. I don't know why anything would change.
I like them. It's just crazy to me that their game was moved from Saturday to Wednesday for the Hurricane, and the Bucks-Chiefs game, they were like, nope, we're playing in Tampa. We're not moving.
It. I don't know what to tell you. Play it. Yeah. So it is what it is. Let's see here. Oh, yes. With Talon on the mound. Sorry, game one. Thought it was showing in my screenshot. I swear this is my first time here. Yeah, I know. I'm here. So am I.
Damn, Tate put in a whole parlay, huh?
Goodness. Last Woody standing soccer. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. Do you guys talk about the Astros from last night? Did we? No.
I'm not being funny, but for what? What's the point to talk about them? They wrapped it up. They're the #1 seed. They get a bye. They're going to go to Mexico for a couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, they're on siesta from here on out.
Yeah, they don't really play again until.
Good luck to you.
Until next week. Thank you.
Sick of baseball. I don't even want to there's situational spots like the Mets and the Braves. Obviously, they're still battling.
That's it.
Shit like that, and then that's it. Other than that, it's all meaningless baseball.
Braves Mets games, and I'm telling everybody now, I have the Braves. I do have the Braves, but if the Braves win tonight, and that's it. I'm not. I'll see you this weekend. I'm not doing any more baseball. I'm not going to bet on meaningless baseball. The Philly. I might have would have bet on the Phillies or the Brewers, but that's dead too. The Phillies have clinched. There's one spot left, and there's not even a spot left. It's just seeding now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, whoever's in's in. The Phillies are in. The Padres are in the wild card. The Mariners are in. Tampa Bay's in. Toronto's in. The Mets and the Braves are both in. It's just a matter of if you're playing in a wild card or if you won a division, which is a big deal.
Are you playing this Friday or next Friday? That's the only.
Yeah. So obviously everybody wants a little bit of. You want that extra rest. You do
for sure. For sure. And that's why I was so shocked that they just. Well, they had 2 errors in the first inning last night. They gave up 2 runs, but they didn't give a. They didn't care.
The player that ran that back was recorded at 22.2 miles an hour. For you Rick Ross fans.
Ran what back?
It's 2 a.m. We up in room 222. The player that ran that back for Alabama.
Oh, he didn't run it back. It was a stretch to the left.
Yeah, that's.
He was hauling ass. He was hauling ass.
22.2 miles an hour.
Yeah, he ran away from them.
Tate's got a great parlay. UCLA plus 4.5, Memphis spread, BYU plus the points, and Kentucky minus the 10. I'm about to do a power hour pick on this Kentucky game, and
who's BYU playing?
Who is BYU playing? I'll tell you right now. BYU. Really? Aren't they ranked?
Notre Dame.
Oh God.
But they're playing Notre Dame in Vegas at Allegiant.
Oh God. Why? You got the Catholics going against the Mormons in Sin City.
In Raider country, yeah.
In Sin City. Catholics, Mormons, Sin City showdown. Who built this? Why am I not in charge of marketing for NCAA? That's how I would have banners. I would have billboards up everywhere.
That sounds like a pay-per-view fight. Catholics versus Mormons in Sin City.
100%.
59.95 if you want to watch this game.
The Braves are always hot at this time of year.
That's how we got a ring last year.
I followed the Woodies on some soccer picks. Get after it. I think the Braves win the division. I'm not going to rule. Listen, the Mets can't lose another game, and they need the Braves to lose something. And then I'm going for dramatic effect here. I'm thinking the Braves lose, the Mets win. We have a tie for the division, and they have to have that one extra game to see who wins that division. A playoff.
No, it can't end in a tie like that. If the Braves lose out, because the Braves are up 2 games.
Oh, I thought they were only up 1.
No, they're up. Well, they're up 1.5 now. They've lost from last night.
Right. Yeah. Okay. But the Mets game got postponed yesterday.
Yes, coming into the final 3, the Braves were up 2 games, but the Braves held the series lead over the Mets.
Oh, so it defaults to them.
So it defaults to them, but there's no way they can finish with the same record. If the Braves lose out and the Mets win out, the Mets retake the lead. So the Braves have to win a game or the Mets have to lose a game, and we're in. If this was only a 2-game series, the Braves would have clinched the other night because at worst we would have finished with the same record and we would have got the bump. But
okay. Notre Dame. Yeah, that's who BYU plays. Damn, bro. Well put. Sin City battle. It's a religious war coming. Okay. The Mormons, Catholics, Sin City, get down with the get down. There's no extra playing game this year. Well, I mean, because I guess the tiebreaker would go to the Braves because
but they
because
can't,
of what you just said.
They can't. They're not going to finish tied. If the Braves lose out and the Mets win out, the Mets get it. The Braves have to win 1 game. And there's no play in this year because they've added an extra wild card on each side. That's how the top 2 teams are getting the buys for whoever asked that.
Right. Because
people got so sick of it. You bust your ass all year to get in, and then
one game decides everything. Play 162 games, 162 games, and then you got to play that 163rd game is only 1 that matters.
And some of these teams, like the Phillies or like the Brewers, I know they got put out. The Brewers, the Blue Jays.
Hey Jones, which game? Game 1 or 2?
They're killing themselves down the stretch to make it, and they're completely gassed. And then the season ends, and the season ends on Wednesday, and you have to play your wild card game like Thursday night or Friday afternoon. What's
Jay
your
Jones,
favorite?
I need to know which game. My favorite college football game for this week.
Yep. I've just looked for the first time, and there's several games I really do like.
I mean, I don't even want to talk about it, but Ohio State's going to beat the shit out of Michigan State.
Yep, I saw that one.
I mean, we don't have a chance in hell. I don't know.
I think it's like 17-0 already.
I think so. I think we're already fumbled at least once. I like Kansas at home.
Me too.
Plus a touchdown. I'm worried about. I really like Tennessee. I've been high on Tennessee and Miami in the U. I've been high on both of them, but I can't get behind that game yet. I don't know. I kind of like Auburn plus 30 points against Georgia, just because it's that kind of game. And
that's a real flip for me because Georgia won and fell in the rankings like Alabama.
Which is bullshit. That's just straight up bullshit. I'm just saying. I'm just looking at ranked schools matchups. I think that Washington State team is actually pretty decent. So I like the over in that game with the USC.
So much.
I know. You can give me BYU plus points. I don't care where they're playing. Sin City, BYU I think is way better than Notre Dame. Give me Texas A&M plus 24 against Alabama. That game. Just looking at them.
That game, I do think Alabama is a lot better than Texas A&M. Don't get me wrong. But those two coaches, they take it personal, and I think A&M's going to get it. A&M beat them last year.
Mm-hmm.
As a how big of a dog?
Oh yeah, for
hold on, I'll tell you. Yeah, they beat him last year as a big dog because the kicker kicked the field goal and they showed his girl screaming, "Come on, baby! Come on, baby!"
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. Alabama was an 18.5-point favorite.
18.5.
Yep, and they lost. And the total was 50.5, and there was 79 points scored.
Got everybody.
That's crazy losing a game that big of a favorite.
Oh, here we go. Stop said he asked earlier about some college football too. Clemson, OSU, Wake Forest, Kentucky, Vandy, Ole Miss under 60. Ole Miss unders are hard. But I get it. But yeah, I get it. I mean, it's Vandy. That's the thing is like, I think Ole Miss wins that game by a lot.
There's a lot of weird.
Who's Wake Forest played at this?
Army.
Oh, I don't like betting on military schools unless they play each other.
There's a lot of weird numbers in the ACC.
Yeah,
Miami.
I kind of like Kentucky. I mean, I know South Carolina is supposed to be like decent and all that, but Kentucky's
I like Kentucky.
I think Kentucky's a top 10 school. I know they're ranked like 13 or whatever, but I think at the end of the day,
they're going to
if they go to that playoff format that's 12 teams or whatever they talked about, or what they say, 12, 8? Is it 8?
I said even 8. I think they said 12, but even 8.
Yeah.
I think I've also heard that they're going to do 10 so the top 2 teams can get a bye, but I don't know.
Okay. Either way, though, like if that format was in play, I think they could crack top 10. I don't know about top 8, but they're like an 8, 19 ranked school for sure.
And Levis played like,
and they lost last week to Ole Miss
on the road.
And that's like their only loss. Otherwise, they're just blowing people out the water. So.
Yeah, they missed a field goal early. They gave up a safety. And then they fumbled. Their last 2 possessions, they fumbled.
Okay. And that Ohio State game, I mean, it's 27 points. That's the only problem.
They fumbled on the Ole Miss 19, and they fumbled at the Ole Miss 12. And they missed a field goal. That's at least 9 points given away.
Yeah, for sure.
I had Kentucky +6 or +6.5, whatever it was. I wanted so bad to take them to win, but I didn't. I didn't want to be greedy. I just took them to cover. And I know they were down like 14-0 quick too, or something like that. Yeah, it was.
Free play here is D-backs first 5. Cash and tickets. Diamondbacks playing.
Coors Light wants to keep your chores light.
Oh, the Brewers. Did the Brewers already? Yeah.
The Brewers got eliminated last night. Or yesterday or the day before. The Brewers have recently been eliminated. So I feel like the Brewers are just gonna.
They won though last night, but they didn't cover. But they've been eliminated. They
won, but the Phillies did too.
Yeah, the Phillies clinched it.
Yeah, because I know the Brewers were
you are.
Thought they had it made in the shade because the Phillies are in Houston, but the Astros don't care.
Maybe that's what happened. Is Allie Burns finally got her first? Allie Burns beat me in fantasy football by 3 points.
She said last week that her first win was coming just because it was you.
Mm-hmm. By 2.5 points, technically. Whatever. Yeah, you are 4-0, Brian. You're the only one's 4-0. There's a couple 3-0 teams. And then there's a shit ton of 2-0s. Who do I play this week? End zone penetrators. Oh, God.
That's gross.
Who is that? Antonio? I don't know who that person is. Rye, is that has to be one of you guys' one of your guys' insider's room over there. Oh God. It's just my team's just horrible. Meanwhile, in other fantasy news, in Picks and Parlay League, check this out. I'm 2-2, right? Whatever.
Right.
It's been 4 games. My keeper league, where I get to keep people, like 3. And everywhere else, I'm 4-0 and in first place and running away with shit. But in the work league, like in my money leagues, I'm actually doing good, which scares the shit out of me. But in the league I want to win in, just to talk shit, I'm 2-2. And I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing it because it's a little.
Yes, John. That's what we said just a little bit ago. Coming into the division or coming into the final series, the Braves were up 2 games with a 1-game lead on the Mets and the head-to-head. But a Braves win and or a Mets loss, and the Braves clinch.
Yep, that's it. I'm looking at fantasy, and
That's how it goes.
How bad is my 4-legger for today? Dodgers.
Terrible.
Oh, it's terrible. You're betting on baseball, or that much. Dodgers.
And then a 4-legger is crazy.
Yeah, I can't. I didn't even handicap it. I'm not even going to tell you. If I told you it was bad, it would be me just kind of guessing at it, really. So I just didn't handicap a lot. Dodgers are going to rest everyone. Yeah, Phillies will tank for the 6th seed. That's fair. That's a legions of picks. Oh, okay. That's who that is. All right. LSU playing at home is a huge advantage. Huge.
Yeah, that is true, but Tennessee's undefeated and they can write their own ticket right now.
Yeah, I like LSU at home plus the points. LSU will probably make it on a card as far as a teaser goes, just to get up over there. I kind of just want to watch both these offenses just go at it. I mean, LSU averaging 48 or 35.5 points again. Tennessee's averaging 48.5.
Whoever gets the ball last, or whoever
Wins
gets
that game.
Whoever gets like 2 stops. If somebody gets the ball, whoever gets the ball last, or if somebody can get up by 2 possessions, I think it's over.
Right.
Like if Tennessee can score going into the half and then get the ball coming out and score again. Yeah.
Memphis should beat Houston.
Yeah, they should. It's a 3-point.
I was just gonna say, I think I just did a power hour pick on that game yesterday, so that's probably either up on the site or not about to be. That's a revenge game, Lenny. Bama gonna bury him.
Could be.
I don't think Bama's that good this year.
Is Bryce gonna play?
I think let me be clear. I don't think Alabama's very good this year to Alabama standards. That doesn't mean they're not a top 3 school in the league.
Good, though.
They are good, but they stumble. They get in their own way.
Is Bryce going to play this week?
I don't know.
That's like Nick Saban's been real sketchy talking about that. Makes me think he might not play.
I mean, if he's able to, how do you not?
Yeah, because Nick Saban really wants to beat what's his name?
Right. Going to tease the overs in the Michigan game. Michigan game, Penn State game. Only plays I can make there. Indiana. They're terrible.
Michigan's going to beat the hell out of.
They're going to beat the brakes off of them. But I don't know if they cover the 22. And my problem with the over in Michigan is I don't know if Indiana contributes that much. I think Michigan's defense might be good.
Michigan's defense.
Might be. I don't know. And Michigan State, I don't know if they can pull any. It's like watching the Lions play defense. They can't stop anybody.
They're like James Harden. They save it all for offense. Just hope to God they're going to outscore you.
Hope to God you miss.
Yeah.
Hope to God you throw the ball in the wrong spot, you drop the ball, or you fumble.
Miss a field goal, yeah.
That's the defense for
and then we're gonna
Michigan
go punch
State.
it.
Braves run line, Orioles money line, Tampa money line, Diamondbacks first 5 money line. Sprinkled a half unit on the Tigers too, bro. Don't do it. Rye says
Orioles are going to make the playoffs next year.
I like that Orioles team, man. They were hot this year. They were fun to watch. I made some money on them.
Right there. Man, they
made
were
some money on them. So hats off to them. We got about 20 minutes, 15 minutes left.
They were right there on the cusp of it.
What else we got going on here? Yeah, I just don't wait. Are you excited for hockey season?
Me?
Yeah. Probably not.
Not really, but kind of.
I am.
I'm excited for basketball to come. Basketball, we're just about a month away. But it's just going to be so nice to not have only baseball on TV or only baseball to talk about or only baseball to.
That's fair. Team total over 2.5 against Cookie.
I think Cookie's going to try to shove it up their ass.
That's true. That is true. I am going to take for my last Woody. I'm going to take Barcelona money line. It's some soccer action. I'm going to ride with Heath Beers today. Heath, you let me down, you're dead to me. I'm just going to let you know that right now. Just letting you know. So, what else we got? What else do we have here?
No, I'm just ready for another sport. When does hockey actually start? Like, when's the regular season start?
I will tell you right now. It's 2.
16?
I think it's the
next Sunday, maybe.
No, they started. What's today? The 4th.
4th.
No games. The 5th, 6th. That Tuesday's 2 games. The 11th.
Okay, the 11th.
1 week from today, we got 2 games to open the season on Tuesdays. The Lightning, Rangers, Knights, Kings, and then Wednesday you got a whole slate. So there's that. I mean, not a whole slate. You got 6 games. My Wings don't play till the 3rd. Till when do the Wings play? What the hell? Schedule. Here we go. Friday, Montreal. We open the season against Montreal. There's a win. I'm going to that Red Wings game on the 5th against New York. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know you got a full slate that weekend,
bro. I'm telling you, like, I've already started icing my knees. I'm doing the 30-day thing with my wife, trying to just eat out, no fast food for the month of October.
You're just gonna cleanse.
I'm gonna kind of cleanse. Yeah, I'm gonna eat right. I already had my protein shake this morning, my vitamins. We have our walk planned, afternoon walk, because me and the wife, we both work from home. So I have like an hour of dead time between from the end of power hour to the beginning of game time. I have like an hour and a half, like of maybe an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how long power hours.
So you get out there
dead time. So got to go out, do a little afternoon walk, and then after dinner, we're going to do a little late night walk. Just walk the dog. I mean, like around the neighborhood, nothing crazy. And then, kind of do that. That's kind of that's the deal. I got, you know what I got to do? I just realized, because, summer came and it was basketball short season, and I just been wearing drawstring shorts the whole time. Now I'm like, put on real shorts where I got to wear a belt and shit. And I'm like,
this sucks.
Man, it's belt. I had to go out a notch. So I gained probably about 10, 15 pounds beginning of the year. So I got to try and I'm going to cleanse and do that shit. I'm going to do that. Hold on. Let me reply to Ross Benjamin, who does not give a shit that we're in a show.
We'll be here. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to not be an ass when I say this. Oh, Julie Carly just sent me. It was 22.8 miles an hour. This guy was clocked at when he ran that thing in.
That's hauling ass.
That's it. That's straight up. I mean, that's cheetah speed right there. That's Tyreek speed.
That's picking them up and putting them down.
Mm-hmm. Bulls money line tonight. Throwing $5 on it for the hell of it. Oh, we're doing. Are you any kind of preseason baseball or basketball?
You asking me?
Yes.
No, I don't do that. That's the same equivalent as betting on a baseball game after you've been eliminated.
Like, when does NBA start?
Huh?
When does NBA start?
I think the Tuesday before Halloween.
Oh shit, we got lots of time then.
18th.
Yeah, preseason.
Yep. Well, no, two Tuesdays before Halloween. The 18th.
Oh, okay.
It's ring night.
Oh,
so
ring night.
Let me ask you this: if you're a warrior player, warrior management, warrior coach, whatever, you're going to get your ring on the 18th. Are you an asshole? And you're going to have on all your other rings?
So you saying if I'm getting a ring on ring night, should I not wear my other rings?
Are you going to have a ring here, and here, but not here, so you can put the one in between all the rest of them and be like this? I would.
If I have any rings, I'm wearing them to every ring ceremony.
I'm wearing them to the bathroom.
Like if I'm Tom Brady, I just get a chain made and just Does your chain hang low? Does it wobble when you walk? I'm on that tip. I'm just letting my shit hang. Every one of them. I'm walking when I get my ring on that ring night, and if I have multiple, I'm going to my teammates. Well, especially if you're Steph Curry, who's got all his rings are from the Warriors, be like, want to be a part of this? Want to be part of this hand? You want to be a part of this hand?
Yeah, because
where do you want to be?
Do you know how many rings Steve Kerr is going to have in 2 weeks?
He's in double digits. 9? I thought this was his 10th.
He got 5. He got 5 as a player. Got 5 as a player, and then he's got 4 now. He Mike's second three-peat, then 99 and 03. And when by the time 05 came,
he got 4 with the Bulls, right?
3 with the Bulls, 2 with the Spurs.
Okay, I thought it was 4 and 1, but it's
Steve Kerr is the only player in NBA history to win 4 consecutive NBA titles with 2 different teams.
So he's got 5 as a player and 4 as a coach.
4 as a coach
right now. So he needs 1 more, and then he should be done. He should just be like, you know what? I got 5 as a player, but I got no more fingers. Y'all can't play no more.
That's why when somebody asks,
can't do it. I got no more fingers. Can't play. Y'all don't make me pinky rings.
I can't work here anymore. I have no more room. I
don't work for toe rings.
Yeah. Somebody asked him, who does he think is the greatest of all time? Jordan or LeBron? And he gave his whole spiel. LeBron does this and this and this. Jordan does this and this. And he said, but he has a really, really special place in his heart for each of them because Jordan gave him 3 rings and LeBron gave him 3 rings too, because he beat him 3 times.
I mean, he ain't lying.
No, he's not lying. I think this should be Steve Kerr's 5th as a coach. They should have won in 2016 when they suspended Draymond, but whatever. But really, they could but at the same time, if Clay and KD stay healthy in 2019, they would have won that one too.
Yeah, 34 days till college basketball.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
J Rock, I got you. First half money or first half -1. Yeah, I'm wearing all my rings. I'm wearing them all.
Like Steph took all his awards to the parade.
Neither Kobe. What? Neither what?
Yeah, just neither Kobe.
I don't know.
Okay. Just period. All right.
I think Kobe was great, man, but I mean, look, Jordan was the best of all time. I'm not going to get into that debate with people.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. But, like, no, it's crazy that Steve Kerr, his little short, white ass, has 9. And he's got the highest three-point percentage ever. But, yeah, he's got 9. Steph has 4. Who's got the most? Phil. Phil's got the most.
Most rings? Phil doesn't have any as a player, though, right? They're all coaches. He's got 2 as a player?
Got 2 as a Nick in the 70s.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I know everything, bro.
I forgot Phil's been around forever.
Forever.
Like,
but Phil.
I forget he played in the 70s. I think of him playing in the 80s.
Yeah, Phil has 3 three-peats to his name.
But how many does yeah. How many do oh shit, I can't think of his name.
He's got 11.
Who?
Bill Russell?
Yeah, well, Bill Russell does. Who? Yeah, Bill Russell's got the most.
Bill Russell has 11. Phil has 13.
Phil has 13.
Phil has 3 three-peats. Then they won 2 in a row. 09, 10. They lost to Boston in 08. So he just barely missed another three-peat. Then 91 through 93. Then Mike went home for a little bit. And then 6, 7, 8. That's 9. And then Phil has 2 as a Nick as a player.
That's true. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. I agree with that.
What ifs are always different. The what ifs are always, but yeah.
I'll say, who the am I trying to think of? Slick back hair was a Lakers coach. Now he's Miami GM.
Pat Riley.
God damn, he's tip of my tongue. I couldn't think. How many's he got? And I don't know. Do you count rings as a GM?
I guess.
Like, is that like kind of reaching? You know, I don't know. Hey, Robert Hurry.
If Pat Riley won 1 as a player, he won 5 as a coach. I do know he won 5 as a coach, and I for sure count the one in 06 because he was an executive, but then he came back.
Right.
He came back, so for sure. But then he was an executive for LeBron's 2 Miami rings. So technically, he has 8. But the guys that work the door or like the ball guys, whoever, anybody affiliated with the team, they get a ring. But I guess a GM. I
don't think they get a ring like the players get a ring, but they're
still an NBA champion, technically. Yeah. But no, I would think because he brought that team together. So yeah, I would imagine.
That's fair.
But yeah, Phil has 13, which is crazy. 13. And there's been thousands upon thousands upon thousands of guys come through the league that never even played in the finals.
Yeah.
And this
that's a thing. 13.
But to also be fair, he played with he coached 2 of the best duos ever. Prime Mike and Scotty, and then the Bean and the big fella.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. So that's a good question. I mean, in this scenario, like, you can't say the players, like, he elevated those players. You can say that is what I'm trying to say. You can say they elevated them, but they were great players, but you still have to, there's a lot of egos going on there.
Yeah.
And Phil managed Mike and Scotty. Yeah. Not so well with Kobe and Shaq, but Kobe
and Shaq wanted to win and prove themselves so bad. But realistically, depending on how you think, Phil Jackson coached 3 different top 10 all-time guys in their prime, and 2 of them were in their prime together at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, was Kobe in his prime in the early 2000s? Probably not. I think Kobe was in his prime in the late 2000s when him and Powell were running through it.
I agree. I agree with that. I think Kobe
27, 28-year-old Shaq, when he's running on the court, when Kobe threw the lob against Portland, that was probably the most physically dominating player ever.
Fair.
But yeah, I don't think Kobe was in his prime. Kobe was coming, but I think Kobe when it was Kobe and Powell and Lamar and all of them, I think that was prime Kobe.
Okay. Well, we got a lot of soccer stuff today in this spreadsheet. Ooh-wee. I think that's going to do it for us. Probably going to end a couple minutes early. We got nothing else going on. Tread lightly in baseball, folks. There's no football on today. Tread lightly in baseball. That's all I'm saying. If you want to bet baseball, bet baseball.
Do what you
Just
want.
Tread a little lighter.
But realistically, after today, baseball betting until the weekend is going to be over because the Mets are either going to lose but the Braves are going to win tonight. So it's going to be over. There's going to be nothing meaningful left to bet on. Just wait till the weekend.
Sounds good.
Wait till the weekend.
Yeah. Hurry up, wait and see.
Hurry up, wait and see. Exactly. Just hurry up and just hang on.
All right. That's going to do it for us, guys. Cam Ross, I appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to check out CamRossPicksandParlays.net. I'm your host, Detroit Lenny, with Picks and Parlays, the Morning Wood Sports Show. Maybe we'll get Allie Burns tomorrow. I don't know. Nobody tells me nothing. I'm here so I don't get fined. Till then, good luck unless you're against us. Peace.